What's going on, guys? Jacob200 here, back with another video. Today we're talking about how to improve cold email reply rates. Abdul posted that he's getting a 93% open rate but 0% replies. Is there anything wrong with my copy? So he's posting this in my Facebook group, Outbound Closers. This group is free if you want to join. I think we have over 140 members at this point, and it's all about getting cold email feedback. And oh, looks like we have another one coming in here soon. Very cool. So anyway, the point is, this group is all about giving feedback on your outbound campaigns. You can ask questions here. I'll give you feedback for free. The way you join the group is by going to the description down below, getting my free pain-based prospecting training, where you'll learn how to build rock-solid cold email lead lists so that you can book more meetings, right? This is the pain-based prospecting. Finding people that are actually interested in buying and having a good reason to reach out dramatically increases open rates and dramatically increases reply rates. That's how Abdul got this kind of result. And by the way, recently Abdul posted that he wanted to thank me because of the free course. He's been running campaigns last year since December, so about 3 months, and he's only just gotten a few positive responses. And this one, as you can see, is he booked a meeting. Duncan Thomas booked a meeting, and he actually closed a deal out of it. So Abdul was able to use this information in the free course to book his first client after 3 months of failure. So now we're going to go ahead and optimize this campaign and figure out where he can improve even more. So let's go ahead and see. So 93% open rate here. Hi first name, hello first name. I visited your website at company site and did a bit of SEO full analysis audit, and I noticed that your website needs improvement. I can share the audit file with you if you wish. So first name, you need to see this. I can tell you why you're getting a high open rate and why you're getting a low response rate right now. But I'm going to hold off, and we're going to go into the rest of the script. Right now, actually, no, we're going to talk about it right now. So the reason why this is getting a super high open rate and low response rate is because of two things. You're getting a high open rate because you have first name, you need to see this. This is an urgent subject line, and it invokes curiosity, and it makes them want to open it. It sounds urgent, though, and it's misleading. So what's happening is people are seeing this, and they're seeing the opening line. I did an analysis, and they're opening it because it seems like urgent, like a bank notice or something important. But then it goes into a generic pitch, a generic audit. You didn't actually audit their website. It's a generic audit. They get 1 million of these emails a day. Everyone sends the free website audit play now. It doesn't work anymore, at least in my experience. And the thing is, if you did do the analysis, you should have just sent it over before you sent them an email. Otherwise, they know that you're just pulling their leg. Then you're combining two strategies here too. You're like doing the free analysis thing, and then you're trying to build credibility by giving a case study, which the way you word the case study doesn't really make sense. And then it's just a long email. It's two ideas at one time. It's not worded properly. It's generic. There's a lot going wrong. So what happens is they see this generic subject line. They realize it's a generic and misleading subject line. Actually, misleading. And when your subject line and opening line are misleading, like when you say urgent, must open, and then the rest of the email is just a sales pitch, they go, this guy's a jerk. He's misleading me. I'm not going to respond to him, and they delete it. So you need your opening subject line to pique curiosity and get them to open while also not being misleading. So let's try and do that ourselves. So here is the script. Hi first name. Let's make this a bit better and see what we can improve. So what's going on here? Opening line is generic, and subject line. Oh, hold on. First, you need to see this. So, hi first name. I visited. This is bad. This is just misleading. I visited your website at company site and did a bit of SEO full analysis audit, and I noticed your website needs improvement. I can share with you the audit file if you wish. So this is bad because I'm going to list off the comments here. 1, don't paste a URL in your email variable. It's obvious spam. 2, basically he's pasting a URL here, company site. That's just a dead giveaway that you're doing a mail merge. Don't ever put a URL in your email, especially not like a website URL. Just don't do it. And did a bit of SEO full analysis. Is poor grammar. Noticed your website needs improvement is generic. And 4, I can share audit file with you if you wish. This one, why didn't you send it off the bat? So that's what's wrong with this opening line. Kills credibility. So as you can see here, you're pasting a URL, which just shows that you just like mail merged it, didn't actually look at their website. That's what I would see when I look at this. Did a bit of SEO full analysis is poor grammar. If you can't even write proper English, why would I trust you to run my marketing for me, right? Number 3, notice your website needs improvement is generic. If you actually notice something, call out the specific thing that you noticed. Don't say generic thing. It once again shows you didn't actually do your homework. You're going to get ignored. 4, I can share audit file with you if you wish. Why didn't you send it off the bat? It shows you didn't actually do it yet. All of this kills your credibility, and you're not going to get a response already. This first line and this subject line already are enough to make you not get responses, which is why you're not getting any responses now. Let's move on to the next section. Right now, I have a list of recommendations I can give your team to make your drive more traffic to your web. It's free. Okay, great. Why not send them off the bat? 2. Drive more traffic to your web is improper. So basically, once again, you're not using proper English, and it just comes off as like you don't know what you're talking about. And then you say, why should you listen to me? This is hilarious because the first 2 sentences are enough for me to not want to listen to you, and now you're trying to prove that you are credible, actually. So really, your copy should show why they should listen to you. You did your homework. Proper spelling. Address specific pains, which you didn't do here. So anyway, we at eInnovate recently helped a client increase his monthly organic request by 165%, blah, 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 blah. So there's a few problems with this. This one is, 1, I don't like the case study approach anymore. Case study approach generally isn't good enough because everyone's doing it, and usually you use like really outdated metrics, and they're just too long. It is good to use social proof and results, but it has to be way shorter than this, and it has to be way more specific. Monthly organic queries by terms you use here don't make sense. Percent increases in this case don't matter. So the terms you're using, monthly organic queries, they're not going to know what that means. Paid inquiries, what does that mean? Organic search, what does that mean? Articles updated, links built. No one cares about this stuff. These are not impressive metrics. They care about leads and revenue. That's all they care about. Especially if you're not emailing like an SEO person. The only person who knows what this means is an SEO expert who's your competitor. Also, percentage increases here mean nothing because they don't know, like, if you go from like 10 clicks a month to like 40 clicks a month, that's like a 300% increase, I think. Yeah, I think 300% increase. Because 100% would be 20, then 30, then 40. The point is, like, you can go from, if I take you from 1 click to 2 clicks, it's a 100% increase, but it's not an actual large amount. If it's actually an impressive amount, you should just list out the actual increase of traffic, monthly traffic, and ideally form submissions and leads. I have a friend who does SEO for a company, and he's like made them millions of dollars. He hooked up a form, a Google Sheet to their contact form, which was broken, and every time they get a lead, it like emails them, and they just get leads every day, and they can just see the leads coming in. The client just has a sheet full of leads, and they're closing millions of dollars of extra money every single month. That's actually valuable, not like 300 links. That doesn't do anything for you. So you want to have actual stats. And if you don't have them, it means you're not actually competent in your outreach, you're not actually competent with SEO, and you shouldn't be selling it in the first place. These aren't random figures because this is a nationwide known in England. Don't say they're nationwide known. If you're actually trying to flex brand recognition, the client should know the prospect, If this company is so well known, you wouldn't have to say that they're so well known. They would just know. As I said, I'm willing to offer your team a free recommendation to increase your traffic. Free means free is a spam trigger generally, and I'm not interested at this point. Will you allow me to offer help? At this point, it's just not a good ask. At this point, you're basically just like trying to. This is just yeah. Let's just redo this. Subject line: hi name. New version. I don't even know who your audience is. I'm gonna write this for lawyers. Subject line. Let's think about this. So here's a sample email script that you could send. So the subject line is lawyer level up. What does that mean? So I made this name up. This is the name of a conference. Let's say you want to use the pain-based prospecting strategy to find good lists. So if you're trying to find lawyers that want to buy marketing, what if you could find a conference somewhere all about how lawyers can get more cases online? If you could go to a conference and find, let's say legal digital marketing conference, right? Law marketing. DigiMarCon East. Law Day. Great. So let's think through Masters of Advertising Law Conference. Great. If you can get in a list of attendees for this conference, this is a gold prospect list. You email them, hey, saw you attended Masters of Advertising Law Conference. So, okay, I changed the name. A&A Masters of Advertising Law. So, this is the name of a conference for lawyers who care about marketing. Everyone who went here cares about marketing. So you say, saw you attended A&A Masters of Law Advertising last year in Miami. Great conference. Question, still working on attracting more online cases? Just helped National Legal Service in London 2x online caseload with organic search marketing. Happy to show you how it works. Abdul. So what's the difference here? Way shorter, way more specific. I have a good reason to reach out. The reason why I reached out is because you went to this conference, so I know that you care about getting more cases. I ask you a simple question, are you interested in attracting more online cases? Give you some simple social proof, and then end off with this. Done. Way, way better. This is a much better example of what you could send. Go for good lead lists, and your script will write itself. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you next time. Peace.